Hey there, Cancer, and welcome to your April 5th to 11th, 2021 tarot reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card here. A 3-card spread, past, present, future, with the Rider-Waite, and then we'll do a couple clarifiers and an outcome card here with the Zombie Tarot. Hopefully all is well. Remember, Cancer, these are general readings, so it's not going to apply to every Cancer walking the planet at this time. And also that, this isn't yeah. But anyway, that's enough shuffling. I'm gonna, well, maybe not enough. I'll give it just one more little shuffle, but we'll get you your general vibe card here, Cancer. So for general vibe, we actually picked up two here. We've got the To Be Fair card, Cancer, and we've also got the New Life card. So the To Be Fair card is very similar to Justice, which is Libra's card. So this is kind of like Libra's oracle card. So this is kind of saying that, just be fair with everyone around you, do what's right, do the fair thing for yourself and others, try to make everything sort of try to make sure you're doing like the win-win situation for everybody, that sort of a thing. And we've also got the New Life card. So I feel like being fair to others is going to kind of bring in new life to maybe a relationship you have with like a friend, a family member, a partner, that kind of a thing, a coworker even, just kind of being fair with them rather than kind of only seeing things from your side or seeing things from, they're just seeing things from your side and feeling like they're kind of treating you poorly, kind of try to take both angles from it. And it's going to bring new life into that relationship potentially, or just being fair and being balanced and all that is going to bring new life to yourself in general. And you might be seeing that maybe that's the kind of life you want to lead. You want to maybe go for a career like that or something like that. But we'll get you some cards going here with the Rider-Waite. Get your 3-card spread going, Cancer. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully we've got some good stuff going here, Cancer. All right, so we have the deck. One little shuffle here. Oh, and we got to pop out. Also, real quick, Cancer, do you like this setup better? I got the woods in the background here. I just figured that might be something nicer than the flat wall I've been making you look at for the past however long I've been doing these readings for. But anyway, your pop-out card for your past is the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, like all pages, is someone that's young at heart. But in regards with Pentacles, it's someone who's kind of just getting into finance, their material world, that kind of a thing, creating plans to progress to the future. So this person's gathering information on how they can achieve their goals. So I can see that for you, Cancer. Maybe that's an earth sign coming in for you, like a young at heart earth sign, or maybe that's you yourself. Just trying to start to plan out, like, what's a strategy I can stick to achieve my goals, right? And maybe a slow strategy, that's slow burn, taking your time, but the goals will be worth it. So yeah, that could be anything from just like budgeting or just slowly planning to be like, what can I do to get my career off the ground, or a business I've started up or something like that. Like, what are the clues that other people have used to their own benefit for success? So I like that. In your present, we've got the Four of Swords, card of rest, recovery, card of solitude, card of sort of like prayer as well. And it can also be a card of blessings. See, the person's gaining blessings from this stained glass window here that's coming in for them. So I would say, maybe you need to like take some time alone, kind of drown out the noise of people saying, well, you should do it like this, and you should do it like that, and you should do it like this, and just do it the way you want to do it, Cancer, right? Find the path that's truest to you. So I like that. And in your future, we've got the Nine of Wands. It's the card of the Wounded Warrior, card of protection, card of trying to defend yourself, right? This person's been in the fight for too long. They don't want to be hurt anymore. They don't want to be, put into battle again. They've seen too much horror and they're just like, I'm done, I'm out. They built this wall with the wands here to protect themselves. And so I can kind of see like you trying to be protective of your little project you've got going on here. You're trying to be like, okay, no, I don't want people to like pick it apart and stuff, or you just kind of want people to keep their noses out of your business, right? That's kind of why you're going into solitude mode here with the Four of Swords. So we'll get some clarifiers and an outcome card here, Cancer, for you. But before that, if you could leave a like, I appreciate that a lot. You could also hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss a video when I upload them. So that way you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one and hopefully get a better picture of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. So that'll be good, but let's get one last little shuffle in. Yeah, maybe two, why not? And see what we got here. So between the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, we've got the King of Swords. And so the King of Swords is very factual. King of Swords is very, takes the emotion out of things, is like, what are the facts? What's the truth? What are the by the numbers, facts, truths, all that good stuff. So it seems like, with your project you're trying to get off, your business, whatever it is, whatever this plan is you're trying to develop, it's like you're only taking like the facts, right? You're not taking like, oh, well, my friend did this thing and I think that would work out for you because yada yada. It's like, well, would it work out for me? Well, it only worked out for so-and-so's friend because they were a completely different person and that wouldn't actually work out for you, right? And so maybe that's what you're kind of doing is like, again, we're cutting out the noise. You're trying to go into solitude mode and you're trying to cut out the noise and just be like, hey, like, I don't want to hear it, right? You're trying to be fair with people too. Like I would say with the To Be Fair card, you're trying to be fair with people, like listening to their, listening to like, hey, I have an opinion about like something, or I have like a tip I think would be useful, but just trying to be fair. Like they're trying to be helpful maybe, but don't let them sit there and just pelt you and like try to run your show, right? Between the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands, we got the Hangman. So this is taking things in a different perspective. So maybe even though you're kind of going into solitude mode and you're going into protect mode with the Nine of Wands, it's sort of maybe you're getting a new perspective from this, from like cutting out that noise and seeing, like letting the gears churn in your own mind and like what you'll get to naturally on your own thoughts and what have you. Or maybe you are kind of going into this mode and like just hearing someone else's opinion will give you a different perspective. And you're like, oh, okay, well, maybe I don't try that, but that gives me an idea to do something else, right? Something like that. So I like that. And it's also kind of stagnation. Like you can't stay in protect and solitude mode all the time, right? Eventually you're gonna have to come out of your shell, Cancer, as Cancers tend to do. I know I'm a Cancer. We tend to like, people start like, poking and prodding us and we're like, well, hell with this. And like, we kind of shell up and be like, yeah, stay away from me, right? Like, you can't, like, I'm not listening, blah, 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 right? So you're gonna have to come out at some point if you want to get things going, right? But for an outcome card, we got the Tower, so some sort of change, right? And yeah, you're gonna like I was talking about, maybe coming out of your shell here is like what you need to do, right? Is like you're seeing the signs like I can't stay like this forever. I can't stay like not listening to ideas and kind of stagnating and whatnot with the Hangman. It's like I need a change. And maybe you see that change coming, and that's what the Tower says. Is like, if you see the change coming, you can work with it to benefit from it, kind of get like a boost, like a slingshot or something. Like, you're getting pulled back to get sent forward. And it's like, okay, well, if this is going to be pulling me back and I'm going to get flung anyway, this change is going to happen anyway, I might as well ride it out. So I might as well make myself as aerodynamic so when I get flung forward, I go as far as possible. Or you can do it the bad way, which is you're getting pulled back, and you're just like pushing your feet into the ground, trying to like, when it lets go, just trying to stall out as much as you can. And that's only going to hurt you more, Cancer, if you take that approach. So yeah, Cancer, just know like you're making some sort of project, you're trying to get something going. Try not to, self sabotage here by, going off on your own and being solitude and like being in protect mode and being like, well, nobody can touch this because this is like my pet project, this is my baby, this is my passion, excuse me. But try not to go into protect mode like that. Try not to go into that mode of like trying to lock the world out on you, because you're going to need to change up from that stagnation. You're going to have to come out eventually, regardless whether it's about this or something else. You're eventually going to have to come out of your shell. So it's better to come out of your shell, get some momentum going so that you can get more progress rather than to stay in your shell and get forced out of it, right? So that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. You know, overall this, I guess, with the New Life and To Be Fair card, like I say, try to be fair with others, right? Try to be fair with others at this time. They're just trying to help out. They're just trying to help out. That's all. Like, maybe they're coming off overbearing and stuff, but just be fair with them. Just be like, I like your advice. Thank you. I appreciate it. But please, you know, try not to run the show for me. I have to make my decisions about this. Whatever the situation is with you, Cancer, like, again, if this is a business or some sort of project you're trying to get started, you know, or if you're having trouble with like a relationship or something, people are giving you advice on that as well. So again, just try to be fair with people. Tell them, like, you know, like I say, don't let them run the show. Just set them aside and say, like, hey, I appreciate the advice. I appreciate the trying to help, but don't, you know, like, I might, you know, just try to be fair with them. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm getting all tongue-tied, and this is going to lead to the New Life. So I think, again, like a change of some sort. The Tower saying a change as well. Like I say, just you're gonna be breathing new life into this new project you're trying to create, or business, or whatever. And just be fair with everyone, and be balanced, and take a balanced approach. Try not to go into your shell, or if you're in your shell now, just try to come out of it and try to, like, be as reasonable as you possibly can with people. So that's all I got for you, Cancer. I hope that helps you out in the week to come. I hope that helps you out even further on and beyond. Remember, you can like the video and subscribe. You can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one to get a full view of what's potentially coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Cancer, in the next video.